Today is April 25th, 2018. This bus has been a huge part of my life. I had big goals to travel with it from the East Coast to the West Coast and then up and down the West Coast, but you know, plans change and babies come into the life and you just have to be able to go with the flow. So with that said, I guess it's just time to bid her farewell. She's been a huge part of my life and I wouldn't have changed a thing. But we're gonna move on. Move on in our journey, right? Move on. Let's go inside one more time and see what's shaking bacon. I had also just painted this mandala on the back of that bus door. Yeah, man. I took it out for like one adventure with that on it. Anyhow, mind your head. Always was bumping my head. Sweet bus, sweet bus, sweet bus. This bus really was the bus that like triggered us to get on the bus train of life. We did the conversion and we were both just like, yeah, this is freaking amazing, and wanted to keep doing more. And so really ignited that flame under our butts that was like, this is the way we want to live and this is how we want to, you know, have our home and be mobile and experience life in this type of way. So I'm grateful, even though it was a short time that we had this bus. It's been a good ride and I'll never forget. So we're gonna plant some seeds.
These seeds are by the Pollinator Project. A friend of mine started a non-profit when she was up in Philly. She brought it back down here to Durham and she makes custom-made seed packets that are pollinator friendly. And so we are gonna be taking these seeds, we're gonna be planting them today in some of our open bed space.
Vince is gonna be coming over and he's also gonna do, look at some more coming. She's like, we're here, oh my gosh. So Vince is gonna be coming over.
She's going to a gallop.
And helping us a little bit on finishing touches for the bus. We don't have too much more before the bus can be road ready.
Super stoked I got the solar batteries today. We dropped some dough, but should be able to harness a lot of the solar energy that we weren't able to with our smaller battery bank. Definitely more. So me and Vince are gonna dive into electrical and we're gonna try not to burn the place down. Oh. Woo. Woo.
Where?
Can we just talk about how excited we are right now?
Yeah.
Literally Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, 4 days before we leave.
God,
and if you can't tell our beautiful open space behind us.
I know my bus got sold officially and got towed away. God, it was such a
bittersweet day.
It was a mission to get it towed away. The big trucker came and he wanted to pull it from behind, so we had to attach chain and like all this kind of stuff to a tree and then slowly drive it out while he was wenching it from the truck. And then because of the way this circle is, like you could only do it one way, so then you had to move the chain to another tree and pull it even further so it was straight enough for him to pick up from behind. So then he picked it up from behind and towed her out of there.
Towed her on out.
Yeah, I gave her a
smack on the butt.
Like a loving tap.
A love tap on the booty.
No, it wasn't like from under. It was just, go on now.
Good girl.
Yeah. So, it feels weird, man. It's like a good weird though. Like the weight is finally off my back. I got to cross that off my list. And now we have so much more space here in the yard.
Alright guys, so super excited. Today we're going to be replacing our old solar batteries for a new system. I think we're going to be going from about 200 amp hours to about 900, 1,000 amp hours. So it's my intention or my hope is that this could give us energy once they're charged up for an extra 2 days if it's cloudy too. So what we're going to be doing today, me and my buddy Vince, we're going to be going and taking these batteries, we're going to be unhooking them, cleaning the terminals, checking all of our connections, making sure everything is tight before we hit the road. While at the same time going over here and taking these batteries and installing these batteries. So I got the Trojan T105 REs. I've heard some pretty good reviews about these batteries, on top of the fact that they're like relatively affordable compared to something like the VMAX or the Renogy batteries. These are totally affordable and definitely have the capacity that we need, and they fit inside of our little storage area for the batteries perfectly. We're not going to go over the specifics of this, but we'll bring you along and show you as we go through this process.
So I'm trying to take this gross stuff, all this battery corrosion off of these cables, but this guy's a little loose.
Yeah, we're going to take that electrical tape off and completely replace that.
Yeah.
See, that's the kind of stuff we need to catch.
You know, yeah. So you can see it shrinking right there. Dude, I never thought melting stuff could be so fun.
Alright, so putting these ears on, final touches. If I can just find my, here it is, a wrench.
Guys, Azalea was a demon baby today. We did hardly anything on the inside of the bus.
Demon baby.
She was a bit crazy. She was screaming all day today. She smiled as soon as we left the house, but then was screaming again. Now she's in kind of a good mood. Let's hope that she'll sleep well tonight. She hasn't really taken any good naps today, so that's probably why. And she's teething, so yeah. Hopefully no more demon baby. Anyways, today was productive, somewhat so, after being a really hot day. Finally glad to be done with the heat. And now we are here with the bus again.
Dun, dun, dun.
Get it, babe? How good does it feel to be getting the mirrors up?
Mirrors, so I can see my face. I don't know how this goes.
No. Yeah, the bottom one's for the radio. There you go.
The clock radio.
Clock radio. Wow, she looks so sleek and legit. She looks expensive.
Look at that.
What do you mean you don't know about that?
Look at that.
All that hard work. She looked good. You can't even really tell that there's runs over here on this side. Sleek as a whistle.
Sleek as a whistle. The clock, let me get your clock radio. So we're gonna be going live Thursday, 5 o'clock for our first maiden voyage.
Yeah, on our Instagram, so you should join us. I'm not sure how it's gonna go because we're also gonna make a video about the whole trip. Yeah, I think just the live portion is just gonna be for the departure. So like once we're arriving at the festival, babe.
Sorry.
Once we arrive at the festival, we'll probably leave you guys. So it'll be probably like a half an hour.
Yeah.
Live. So if you want to join us.
We hope to see you there Thursday live at 5.
We do. This is the last of the bus series. Join us for the ride.